From lifting to lacrosse, I'm here at Jupiter High School. It is Jupiter Lacrosse Day. Behind me, the football field over here at Jupiter High School. And right now we've been seeing lacrosse teams of all ages. We had under 6 kids earlier in the day, and right now, middle school participants in front of a big crowd of fans. Let's show you the 2 teams. In their red uniforms are the 6th through 8th graders from Independence Middle School. They are nicknamed the Eagles, and as they line up, you can see they are ready to play. Their opponent, their rivals from Jupiter Middle School, the JMS Mariners, looking good in their yellow uniforms. Before the game, referee Pete Sissio got all the participants together.
Just great for the sport. Let's show great sportsmanship today. All right? Starts with the players, the fans, and the coaches. Have a great game, coach.
Guys, good luck to you guys. Good luck to everybody. Let's have a good, fair game, coach. Good luck.
Hey, everybody have fun. You're all good players. Let's keep it clean. Shake each other's sportsmanship. Have a good day.
The coaches then fired up their kids.
3 to 4, okay? Okay? On 3, refuse to lose. 1, 2, 3. Refuse to lose! Go.
That's Don Blumenthal from IMS. Talking strategy is Jupiter Middle's Chip Jansen.
Listen, it doesn't matter. If you're out there, slide up to the top. If he comes with you, it's the same difference, okay? Okay, but if he's locking up on you, you sit down that crease and just keep moving. We'll get him. I know, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine.
The game starts with a face-off. Right away, you can see the athleticism, skill, discipline, and fitness exhibited by these young athletes. IMS player Christian Tomei talks about the attributes of a lacrosse player.
Footwork and, I don't know, just have the mental toughness not to get down when you're losing.
Lacrosse is a sport that requires a lot of practice. Players work on passing so they can perform as a team during the game. They catch the ball in the cage of their sticks. There are moments when things get rough. A rush to the net causes collisions. The players are protected with shoulder pads, helmets, face guards, and mouth guards. And the referees call fouls.
Zach, man up.
Okay, we got a slide.
It's tough to move in the middle of the field with defenders protecting their territory, but JMS with the score and the celebration. The end-to-end action is exciting. Look at the Independence player go from one end of the field to the other, showing speed and strength. He scores. What was this game like for the players?
Well, it was really fun and it was very aggressive, and since our rivals, it was like really nerve-wracking for us.
Nerve-wracking because it goes to overtime. In the end, Ashton Hasner scores the game winner for Independence Middle School.
I was just thinking what we learned over practice, how our coaches talked about just working hard and just doing our best effort.
These kids give incredible effort. They want their work to be recognized as an organized middle school sport. Right now they participate as club players. 3, 2, 1. Right now they participate as club players. Parents have to pay for refs and fields, and travel is restricted. Moms and dads love giving their time to run the scoreboard, but they hope lacrosse will soon receive greater recognition in the future. I am with Mike Hasner. He's the assistant coach over at Independence Middle School. Mike, first of all, fantastic game today. What an amazing atmosphere. How exciting was it, do you think, for you and the kids?
It was phenomenal. Our program's been around, this is our 2nd year. The kids worked really hard. We played against a team that actually on paper was better. However, our kids, they listened to the coaches, they worked hard in practice, and they ended up winning a big, tough game.
When you guys talk to the kids at practice, what are some things that you're concentrating on? Because before, when the kids were playing lacrosse, it was a lot of, I'm sure, the fundamentals, but it seems like now these kids have been playing for so long, you can really get into some intricate strategies, correct?
Yeah, a lot of the kids have been involved with the sport for the last 3 to 4 years. So what we've done is really focus in on strategy and position play. Also, the team that we just played, Jupiter Middle School, is one of the best teams in the county. They were 22-1, so we knew going into it who the better players were, and we had a strategy, a game plan, and our kids executed tremendously.
It's almost like a scouting report you had on the opposing middle school. That's awesome.
I hate to say it, but we did have a report. It was
well, a lot of times these kids play in the JTAA against these kids, so they know a lot of their tendencies too, right?
Yeah. And I'm also involved with JTA Lacrosse, and so a lot of these kids we coach at JTA, which is our rec program, but also the middle school and travel. A lot of the kids are involved with travel as well.
Why do you think lacrosse has really taken off here in South Florida? It seems like it's getting more and more popular.
Yeah, look, well, when I was in high school, I played at Palm Beach Academy back in the 80s, and we were the only high school to have lacrosse from Vero all the way down to Boca. Now it's the most popular sport in rec. We've got 500 kids playing at JTAA. It's a very exciting sport. It's basically a complement of a number of the sports the kids already play: soccer, basketball, football, and so bringing that all together creates a very fun environment.
All right, Mike, congratulations on the win today, and thanks a lot for allowing us to talk to you.
Thank you.
I'm with 3 of the stars of the Independence Middle School lacrosse team. It is Kenny, Kyle, and Cole. Guys, thanks a lot for allowing us to talk to you. Great game today. Kenny, how much fun was it to be out there playing against the rival middle school and then coming up with the win?
It was a blast. You know, we just had to run our hardest, and it was a lot of fun. We came up with a great win, and it's a good team effort.
Kyle, talk about lacrosse at Independence Middle School. Is it a popular sport? Do a lot of kids like to play? And just how much fun is it to be able to represent your middle school?
It's great to be able to tell kids that you're on the team and wear the uniform to school, and have your teachers come out and watch you play the game, and your friends come to see you play in lacrosse in school.
By the way, these are 3 of the captains, 3 of the 4 captains, and the 4th captain is?
Brett Voorhees.
He's like standing us up. What's up with Brett?
He had another activity.
Another engagement, okay. I wanted to ask you, Cole, how long have you been playing lacrosse? It's a relatively new sport for a lot of folks, but is it something that you've been doing a long time?
I've been playing lacrosse for 5 years.
And what do you enjoy about lacrosse?
The main thing about lacrosse is being with your friends, playing hard, winning games. Yeah.
And Kenny, tell me about the strategy, because I'm out there, I'm trying to watch it, I'm thinking it's like a little like basketball, it's a little like soccer. How do you explain it, and what's the bottom line? Is it a lot of passing, or is it a lot of individual effort to try to get to the goal?
You definitely want to pass more than you do want to just take it by yourself. You have to use your teammates. You can't take it by yourself, especially against a team as good as Jupiter Middle School.
Kyle, one thing I'm always impressed by is the level of like physicality. I mean, it's like not for the faint at heart. You have to go and really kind of mix it up and not be afraid that you might get a stick across the chest. How difficult is that? Is that something that is there a fear involved, or is it just kind of you have to really go for it?
You just gotta try and like get through the checks and get through hits and go to the goal, or go get your pass off to your other teammates.
And Cole, what kind of fitness level are we talking about? I mean, does it seem like you've got to run a long distance? So just like, what did you do to get yourself ready for this upcoming season?
Well, lacrosse is a running game, so I've been working out, training hard, on and off season, practicing, hitting the wall, lots of things.
All right, and we're right behind us is the Jupiter High School team. These could be the future stars for Jupiter High School. In the meantime, they're doing a great job for Independence Middle School in Jupiter. Guys, thanks a lot. Wish you guys all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm with Roy Frankhauser, one of the program organizers today for this amazing opportunity for the kids to really enjoy lacrosse and for the community to come together behind these kids. First of all, Roy, tell us about the event. What do you call it, and what exactly is going on here at Jupiter High School?
Sure, Rick. Thanks for coming out here today. We appreciate the opportunity to put this on TV. Today was called Boys Lacrosse, Jupiter Boys Lacrosse Day here at Jupiter High School. This was to promote lacrosse in the area and bring awareness to the sport of lacrosse becoming a very, very large, a lot of student athletes are getting involved in lacrosse where they normally played other sports, and lacrosse is just becoming very popular here in Jupiter. Today we had 3 teams come here, 3 or 4 teams in the recreational league. They were under 7, so the little guys got to play first at 9 o'clock, and then at 11, our 2 middle schools, Jupiter Middle School versus Independence Middle School. I'm program director for Independence Middle School, and then now behind us is Highland Prep versus Jupiter High School.
This is fantastic. This is a 12-9 game. We're in the final couple of minutes. Roy, it's a celebration of lacrosse. Why do you think lacrosse has taken off, not only in northern Palm Beach County, but really across South Florida?
Well, I'd have to say that all of the college lacrosse players who come down here to South Florida have helped promote this sport to where it's at now. Jupiter High School itself has 2 ex-Duke National Championship coaches. Shane Rye over at Benjamin School also played lacrosse. I know that down at Palm Beach Gardens, Gardens and Dwyer the same thing. They're ex-lacrosse players who are now head coaches at those high schools. They started out. Then Danny Loftus and Nick O'Hara are head of a very large travel program here in Jupiter called Blue Devil Elite. And Shane Rye, like I said, over at Benjamin, he runs the Palm Beach Storm, which is down in Palm Beach Gardens. One interesting thing is this year they've actually merged the two travel programs to create the elitist teams coming from the area to compete nationally, and it's just growing.
Well, what has that talent level been like? Because I think someone was making mention of it. I mean, the kids have progressed so much in the last 5 to 10 years, and it seems like they're just making incredible improvements.
Well, we have to give kudos also for the Recreational League, who I'm also on the board of directors, and all the folks that contribute to just recreational lacrosse in Jupiter. All the little guys are starting out, just like the game here today where there was 4 teams or so in under 7s. I mean, they're starting at 5 and 6. So by the time they get up here to high school, 10th, 11th, Jupiter already went to state championship already. Benjamin's been there, so Palm Beach Gardens been there, so it's just a hub for lacrosse now.
That's awesome. All right, we're going to get and watch some more of this game. Hey, Roy, thanks a lot.
Thanks,
you do a
Rick.
great job for the kids.
It.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.